Yeah, what's poppin', Lump Squad? It's Lump King, and today we're gonna be discussing Attack on Titan Chapter 102. So, this was a very splendid chapter. A lot of things happened. We learned more info on the Warhammer Titan. The other Titans show up: the Beast Titan, Jaw Titan, and Tank Titan, Crawling Titan, whatever it's called. We learned more about that, or not about that. They show up, and this chapter was just heat. A lot of stuff happened, and it was lit. And anyhow, make sure to subscribe to your boy Lump King. Consider subscribing if you're new. Follow your boy Lump. Follow me on Twitter at OG Lump King. Link will be in the description down below. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get it. So, as I said, this was a very good chapter, and one of the most important things we learned about this chapter is the Warhammer Titans' new revealed abilities. So, apparently, the Warhammer Titans' weakness is when they're like underground, or it's the cord that connects the Titan Shifter to their actual body, Titan shifting body. So basically, I don't know if they I don't know in all scenarios the Warhammer Titan would be underground, but in this scenario the Warhammer Titan is underground, or the shifter's underground, and she's controlling her shifter's body from underground instead of so yeah, the weakness of the Titan is the cord and not the nape. That's why when Mikasa was attacking it didn't do anything. So that was very surprising, and of course Eren knew it with his smart self by figuring out that when she Titan shifted, she materialized from the feet up, from the bottom up, and not from the top down as it's usually from the nape, which is the weakness. So that was very smart and good observations on Eden's part. Surprised he saw that. But you know, Eden's like a veteran now. So I forgot to mention that freaking the Warhammer Titan has weapons. So not only can she has the underground thing that's different from the regular Titans, she can transform her bones into almost any weapon. It's like she used a freaking crossbow in this chapter. She had a hammer, crossbow. She's like Green Lantern in this thing. She can make almost any weapon. So yeah, that's kind of OP. Not only is the weakness underground or wherever, not the nape, which most people think, also can do that. So Warhammer Titan's kind of OP in my opinion. Warhammer Titan could probably beat most Titans. Like, take this for example, Eren can't really do anything against his Titan. Eren is still surviving, of course, but he couldn't do much of any damage to her. She just regenerated and got back up. So that's the problem. I think Warhammer Titan might be a little too OP. Yeah, that's very interesting. So in my opinion, so far, the Warhammer Titan seems the most OP and is the most interesting because it's a lot different. Materializes from the way up. Weakness isn't the nape. It's the cord, and it can survive under, or you control it underground or whatever. But the big weakness is once the person finds you're helpless, because Eren was just about to eat her until Galliard, the Jaw Titan, came and interrupted him. Next thing is Mikasa and Eren. So after Mikasa comes back, which I'm so glad she came back with her beautiful self, she was like asking Eren what is he doing, because he killed so many people, so many civilians, on what he did. But what he did was necessary, because he had to do it for the greater good, as I said in my reaction. And yeah, he had to. So it's not like he just wanted to do it. He had to do it to get rid of all the other people. And like the other guy said, can't remember what his name is. He was talking to Jean later in the chapter, but he said, like, as he said, most of the people in the area are enemies, so it makes sense why Eren did it. Even though it wasn't completely right, there isn't really a completely right to everything. So, greater good. So I can understand where Mikasa's coming from, but yeah, Eren had to do what he had to do, Mikasa. Anyhow, the next big event is Levi's return. So Levi has been gone for a while, and he finally came back and saved Eren when he was getting attacked by the Jaw Titan. But yeah, right when the Jaw Titan was about to bite and get Eren, which I thought that was kind of BS because Eren was just about to eat her, and then he comes and bites her. Of course, he's at the same exact point. The other thing that I have a question on is that I thought when you ate a Titan Shifter eats another Titan Shifter that they get their power. So does that mean Eren gets the Warhammer Titan's power if he eats her? Which I don't even know if I'm true on that or right on that. So someone please correct me in the comments, because I don't even know if that's true or not. I don't think it is. And if that is true, that it's OP, because that means Titans could just eat other Titans over and over until there's no one left and become the most powerful Titan ever. So yeah. Anyhow, back to the point. Levi showed up. Yeah, helps Eren. And it's so awesome that Levi is so known that even the Titan Shifter, Galliard, who's the Jaw Titan, is scared. He's like, it's the Ackerman. He's like, the Ackerman, Levi, Captain Levi. So that was awesome, my boy Levi. Yeah, very happy to see him return. Then the Survey Corps was going ham in this chapter. They were just dropping bombs everywhere, blowing buildings up, shooting up the Marley soldiers and stuff. So they're going ham. Survey Corps is doing their job, so they come and help in this chapter, Levi and the Survey Corps. But then the Tank Titan, or whatever the Titan's called, that crawls on the ground, comes up, releases its guns, and just shoots tons of people. So tons of the Survey Corps already got killed. I'm like, oh wow. They come, kill people, and then this Titan comes and kills almost all of them. So it's really going down Attack on Titan right now. So now it's going to be the Survey Corps versus the Marley. I don't still know if it's Marley or Marley. I think it's Marley. But anyhow, Survey Corps versus the Marley and soldiers. And yeah, the only Titan Shifter they have is Eren versus Warhammer Titan, Jaw Titan, Tank Titan, and the Beast Titan. So the Beast Titan is returned. They all return. I'm like, oh no. It's not looking too good. I mean, the Survey Corps is still strong. Of course, they got the Ackermans. We got all these people. They're still very highly trained soldiers, but you know, in all scenarios, the Titan Shifter always has the upper hand to just a soldier, even if you're a Levi. They just do. So yeah. But then the final thing is that Connie and Sasha were like setting up lights or something in the manga, and they're setting up for their plan. So I think their plan might involve Armin coming, because if you think about it, where's Armin? Where would he be? I was like, where's Armin? And I think he's gonna show up, but I don't know if he's gonna be a Titan Shifter or Titan Shift, because the Colossal Titan, you know, makes a giant explosion. So if he Titan Shifted, it would just blow up like everything. So I don't know. It will make sense for Armin to come in, because it can be at least Eren and the Colossal Titan, who is of course the huge size versus all the other Titans. But it would involve blowing up the whole area. So yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen, because like Jean was saying early in the chapter, he's like, no, we need to reduce the civilian damage. So not only would that destroy like the whole city, a good chunk of it, it would kill a lot of people and maybe the Survey Corps. So I don't know. And like, what would lights have to do with Armin anyway? So the only thing I can think of in the slightest way is that the light somehow directs something in the sky. So like, Armin falls from the sky, does it really high in the sky, like thousands of feet above the ground, transforms into a Colossal Titan, comes from the ground and smashes right into them or something like that. That would be tight. So yeah, and maybe not right into him, but just into the area. Maybe something like that will happen. We'll see. I'm just really excited, and I think Armin will be in the next chapter. And even if he's not a Titan Shifter, of course, he's a tactical genius, so he'll definitely help in this scenario when it's like 4 Titans versus 1. So anyhow, yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed this chapter, and let me know what you guys think. I'll probably give chapter like a 8, 9 out of 10. Probably 9 out of 10. Really enjoyed it. The last chapter I enjoyed more. There's more action-packed. Eren did more, and now Eren's taking the L. But anyhow, we shall see how this goes out. So yeah, that's about a wrap. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Smash that like button. Let's hit for like 20 likes. Comment and subscribe. This is Lump King, and stay fresh.